2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Green Hill Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be with you and glad to be down on the course here at the Pearl Mountain Golf Club. It's going to be a good day.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Well played, mate. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Good shot there. Good look at birdie here. It's tracking. Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. A 7-footer right here. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. He's sharing 13th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Oh dear, that's on the beach. This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? That's a solid par. He's currently tied for 15th. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Okay, steady now. Putting for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
That should find the cut stuff. Playing from around 230 yards.
A little less club is required for him.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one should find the rough. Putting for eagle here. Gallant attempt. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Beautiful swing there. Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And this putt to move into the top 10. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. This one's looking good. Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Handy out of the bunker there. Just a 4-footer remaining. And the punt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. Left yourself an opportunity.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of 10th position. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 10th place. Time now for the 4th shot. 3 behind our leader. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And down it goes. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. From about 200 yards out.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
Going with the hybrid. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only a few shots off the pace. That's tidy. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 1 under for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Absolutely flushed. This one's for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
He finds himself in a share of 10th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Now 4 back after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 7.
That one's headed right and staying right.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt is for a share of second. It was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Big block carve. That one's going to hurt. Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening. That ball looked a little thirsty. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for 5th place. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. And here we are with their 4th. Just 3 back from the leader. Oh, that was pure. This one's for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by 4 strokes. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one is headed to the right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Attaboy, good shot. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Starts off on a good line.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently 2 under for the event. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. Precision engineering to get out of this one.
Sitting at 2 under, trying to break into the top 10. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That's frustrating. This is a par putt. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Yeah, a good round, a decent round, but nothing spectacular, and that's why they're in the position that they're at. They just need to get out there and grind a little bit more. We didn't really see them out there giving it their full effort because they just got lazy. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage on behalf of Rich. To our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Green Hill Classic is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Luke, this player's trailing currently, but let's face it, there's so much golf left to be played. I really think if they stay the course and continue playing the way they are, they've got a great chance of getting a victory here.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And here we are with the third shot. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
He's currently tied for 13th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Good looking shot this. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their third. Not bad. Lining up the birdie putt here. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 10th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Handy effort, that one. This putt is about 16 feet. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down she goes. Currently at 3 under for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 3-wood. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Looking really good. And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Welcome to this par 5 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. It's always important to club down when playing from an elevated position. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Is this one heading into the sand? Yeah. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. Playing their 4th shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole here is a par 4. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 back from the leader. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. choosing the 9-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Ouch, that hurts. Double bogey putt coming up here. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Nicely done.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. This one's online. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He's in a share of 10th position. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Not a bad line, this one. From around 180 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead.
That dog will hunt.
Putting for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now 4 back after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, nicely played. John, have you got a read on this one?
From here, he's looking at about 22 feet to the cup.
Get in. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Opting for the 9-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Currently 5 under for the event. Well, now we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 4. What's your strategy? That was absolutely murdered. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Trailing by 4 strokes. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, almost went in. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Okay, steady now. Just tapped in for a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently at -4 overall. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. That's a wild swing. This one's hooking. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch and see what they can do.
Setting up miles from the hole. Whoa, back there, horsey. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one has eyes for the hole. No, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Up the hill to an elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
And here we are with the third shot. trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll's in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Green Hill Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this 3rd round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, they're behind the leaders, but not by a lot. But I got to say that they just haven't gotten it going yet. They are there because their putting has kind of kept it into it. The ball striking hasn't been great. The chipping hasn't been great, but they've made a bunch of putts. Something's got to change with the ball striking in order for them to remain in contention.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently a couple under for the event. Time to tee off at the 2nd. And after that par, we're looking for something good here. This one might roll into the rough. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. Okay, so that finishes that hole. He's in a share of 15th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And John, what's this one looking like?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's setting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Teeing off here at the 5th. Tug this one. This shot from the first cut of rough.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Going with the hybrid. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Oh, so close. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter. A long par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, this looks pure. This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Teeing off here at the 7th. Bit untidy, wasn't it? John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they should be able to deal with this. I think it's ended up sitting pretty good here in the sand.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Whew. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt coming up is for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Now 4 back after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Quality shot, that one. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. This one's dialed in. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 5. That was wonderfully done. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Par threes are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Ooh, that almost went down. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From about 130 yards here, 3 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Sitting at 7 under, tied for 5th. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 13th. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. That was a little bit too much power. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. If it's up, it could be in. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. This one might need to set. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for par. And there it is. Currently at 6 under par overall. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Lovely effort, that. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. He's currently tied for 5th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Nicely done. Make this putt and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. That's frustrating. 4 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. And this one is for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Sitting at -7 and a share of 7th. Going with a 3-wood here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. And another round safely in the books. And with that, their round comes to an end. Rich, this player seems to be in pretty good position out there today.
No mistakes required tomorrow. They need to go out there and play well, make birdies early and often, get as close to that lead as early as they can.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Green Hill Classic is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Can't wait to see what unfolds.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
And let's see what he can do here today. Wonderfully played. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
He's got about 26 feet as far as I can tell.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He's in a share of 9th place. Here we are at the second tee. Now, come on, you're better than that. The cart path is not always a bad place to be. Just pick the ball clean.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Opting for the 5-wood. No, that's not good. Straight into the trees. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Well holed. Currently 7 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
That's really not what they were looking for.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Get down. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Time now for the 4th shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Looking better.
Yeah, you'll take that. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Opting for the 3-wood. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Rich, this player is definitely not on the top of many people's favourites to win. How do you see them faring here today?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Ouch, that hurts. That hole's done.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by 7 after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That should find the cut stuff. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the hybrid. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And that will move him to 6 under par. He finds himself in a share of 11th. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Playing to an elevated green here. Let's see if they've got the right club. Going with the pitching wedge here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. 12 feet to the cup coming up. It's on a great line. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Currently at 7 under for the tournament. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. You like that, didn't you? From around 180 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 5-iron here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And here we are with their 4th. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. A quality shot, that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's the right pace. This should drop. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Good looking shot, this. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well played, mate. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Get excited. This could go in. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one needs to find a patch of gravity in a hurry.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
That is not proper beach attire, is it, Luke?
Playing their 4th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, that was a beauty. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That was a gallant attempt. No one ever likes to putt for triple bogey, but make sure you make this one. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Luke, coming off a disaster on the last hole, they really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Setting up in the first cut.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, well done. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Well, that's a handy shot. This one's for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole in one. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Yeah, well done. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Setting up in the bunker here.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70. Go on, get in the hole. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, that's a solid week, a top 10 finish for this player.
Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.